The magical Mr. Strange and his crippling case of alcoholism go on a new, incredible, exciting MCU adventure across the vast multiverse. And I really appreciate the thesis of this film, which is that Doctor Strange always sucks in every timeline.
Boo.
Okay everyone,
You
Doctor
fucking suck,
Strange here. I'm
Strange.
gonna stop the
I
big
hope
evil
you rot,
octopus attacking the
Strange.
city. Aw, come on, folks!
More
But
like
maybe I can
Strange how
meet
you get no
another me in the
bitches.
multiverse, and I bet people like him. Hello folks, I'm Doctor Strange from a completely different timeline.
Whoa, that's me.
Still a real bag of shit though.
Oh, I guess I always suck.
So with that out of the way, I will now get into my non-spoiler thoughts, then I will synopsize the film and do spoilers. There's actually not a ton that I feel comfortable saying in this section because I don't know if, the main villain is technically a spoiler. Because one time I saw someone say that saying you like a movie is a spoiler, so I don't know anymore. Doctor Strange 2 is a movie with Doctor Strange in it. It features many magic, and also the local MCU MILF, Wanda, vaguely Eastern European. Jokes aside, I liked this movie quite a bit, and I actually liked it more and more as it went on, which is very rare for me in Marvel films. This is one of those movies where if you think you're gonna like it, you probably will, so just go see it. I don't know, non-spoilers suck. Let's just do the spoilers. Synopsis time. Doctor Strange. He teams up with America Chavez, a teen who can hop from dimension to dimension but can't control it. It turns out that Scarlet Witch is trying to kill her and take her power. I would let her do that if she wanted to me. So she can go to another universe where her children are alive. So Doctor Strange and Wong hide her at their magic clubhouse, Wanda breaks in, and Doctor Strange and America escape to a utopian world, while Wong is trapped with Wanda. Poor guy. I haven't been on screen for a while. Then Doctor Strange meets the Illuminati, a group made up of fan-favorite characters, and Black Bolt. Then Wanda possesses another Wanda and fucking slaughters the Illuminati, especially Black Bolt. Then I don't remember how, but Wanda gets America and Wong to a temple full of evil so that she can be evil and hot, and also sexy. Then Doctor Strange meets a weird, crusty, evil Strange, and then good Strange uses an evil book to possess a dead Strange and fight Wanda to save Wong and Chavez. Then America shows Wanda her other universe children, and they get scared by their terrifying witch mom, so Scarlet Witch is defeated with the power of being given depression. And then the movie is done, and you can go home if you want to. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Let's say it again. I knew it. Well, you fools, you simpletons, were typing on TikTok and on YouTube saying, "Ooh, Tom Cruise's Superior Iron Man, Performance of the Year." I stood up, just a man, no different from you, but better, smarter, more attractive, better at running, better in shape, probably a way juicier ass than you. And I said, "Shut up, you sound stupid, go eat grass." But anyways, if you don't know, this movie was directed by Sam Raimi, and boy was it directed by Sam Raimi. If you want to die in this screening, take a shot for every time the camera goes into someone's pupil. This movie is up there with the Guardians of the Galaxy movies and Thor Ragnarok, with being some of the only MCU films which have a style, and I really appreciated that. There's tons of really fun crash zooms and handheld camera sequences, which call back to Raimi's other movies, especially for me, the Evil Dead films. In my opinion, Sam Raimi is one of the most creatives working today. He has a very unique voice where you can see something if you know his style, but don't know that he directed that. You can pick out like, oh, this was directed by Sam Raimi. And I would love to see him do more superhero stuff. But not Spider-Man, because I don't think that Spider-Man plays Stu's strengths very well. I don't like those movies. But if he did something like Constantine or Swamp Thing or Etrigan, Etrigan's a really cool character. He speaks in rhyme.
Once more, with words of metered rhyme, comes Etrigan the Slayer, just in time.
You are not him. You are not him.
I told a bitch I'm him, quit playing. Tryna ride with a boss, what bitch get in? I stay on the road like.
My favorite horror moment in this, though, is when Doctor Strange fights Wanda with a zombie version of himself, using evil spirits as a giant cape. There's also another moment where good Wanda is being stalked by Scarlet Witch, and it really shows off how well Sam Raimi uses practical and digital effects in his scenes. Also, for some reason, Wanda's kids love watching old racist cartoons. They're asking their mom for ice cream, and they're watching, like, Mickey Does Blackface #7. Now, my favorite and least favorite part of this movie was the part that everyone was looking forward to, the Illuminati. Now, Tom Cruise's Superior Iron Man was not in this film, but another bit of trash fan casting was. Mr. Fantastic as played by Jim Halpert. I know that, like, everyone and their mom want him as Mr. Fantastic for some reason, but I just thought that his performance was so fucking boring. I think with Mr. Fantastic, you can either have him be your kind family man who's a nerd and goes a little too far in his desire to advance the world sometimes, or he can be a supreme dickhead who would skin every baby on the planet if it meant we had a 1% better chance of being safe from Galactus. John Krasinski fucking put me to sleep in this movie. Oh my lord. I think that he has two acting personalities. He has his, like, charismatic Jim thing, which he's clearly trying to get away from. And he has serious guy. And I think that people think that he's a good, serious guy, mainly because of A Quiet Place. But I think that it's covered up how boring he is as that, because in A Quiet Place he has 7 lines, and the rest of the time he's just going. Then we also have Captain Carter in a different version of Captain Marvel. They were pretty alright. I'd let Captain Carter do anything to me. I think my favorite cameo for actual unironic reasons was Professor X. I'll just never not be happy seeing Patrick Stewart on screen, but oh my god, he is so old. He looks like he actually needs that wheelchair now. Now, if you've seen the moon in a Marvel film, you may be unaware of this, but there are humans on that moon. And not just that. They're Inhumans. So the Inhumans are like the X-Men, but not as popular or interesting, and they had a 1-season Marvel show that flopped and was horrible, so I thought that they'd never be acknowledged again. But those mad men did it. They brought back Anson Mount as Black Bolt, real name Blackaga Boltagon. They put that little tuning fork on his head, and they caved his skull in. My favorite thing about the Illuminati in this film was how accurate they are to the comics in spirit. Some people think that the Illuminati is this really smart group that's controlling things behind the scenes super tactfully, and that's half true. The Illuminati in the comics is a group of the smartest people on the planet who get together in little rooms and make the dumbest possible choices that they can. And I loved seeing them get their shit rocked in this movie, because there's nothing I love more in a movie than a bunch of dorks just getting what's coming to them. But anyways, really good transition, Shane. I really liked Sam Raimi's direction in this movie. I think that if the next Marvel movie has the same static cam most of them have, it'll really stand out in a bad way. I think if not for Sam Raimi's vision, however much he had, or his guiding hand in this movie, like the crazy camera work, the cool horror-tinged scenes, the zombie Doctor Strange, the weird music fight, I think this movie would have been so boring without him. Like, if they got just an MCU X-Men like Peyton Reed, he made the original Ant-Man, by the way. Edgar Wright was supposed to make that, so we kind of got robbed. But yeah, if someone like him made this, like, no hate, but god, that would have sucked. I thought it was pretty funny also how this was another Raimi movie which revolves around the existence of an evil book. Overall, this was a Marvel film, which is a Marvel with a little accent.
It's over!
Hello everyone, I'm wearing a fun summer printed shirt today because it's been like 100 degrees the past 3 days, and I don't like it. I'm a winter boy. I'm a cold boy. I'm like, which I know is weird because I feel like I have the personality of a lizard, but I don't like the sun at all. And I don't have a jacket or anything else right now, but I'm gonna go one button down. It's hot girl summer. But yeah, things are going good. Thank you so much for watching the video, by the way. I haven't said that yet. But I am looking for publishers right now for my book. God, I don't like looking for publishers. It's so tedious, and I don't like it. But thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you thought of the movie down in the comments if you saw it. And what director would you like to see make a Marvel movie? I think that Eli Roth could make a really good Squirrel Girl movie. See you next week.